So this is the design I came up with before I actually started building the level. I made a sort of diagram. Is that what you call a diagram? Well, I made a drawing of the different elements that I wanted to incorporate in the level. We start with the hub that is right here in green. The hub is a central area. It has an opening at the north and at the south as well. And there's the Mario that spawns here in the hub. Right here Mario spawn. And the whole place is enclosed by high walls. Indeed, so you cannot get out of the hub other than by the north, that's right here, or the south exit, that is right here. Where does the north exit lead to? It leads to the mountains, snowy mountains, characterized by slippery climb here, because, well, it's snow and ice, so movement can get quite tricky. It is also characterized by high-speed movement, because I wanted for this mountain level to be characterized by having to slide and perform jumps at high speed. Sliding will increase the speed of Mario, and that will carry to his jump from mountain to mountain probably. That was the thought that I had while building the mountain area level. Also, it's characterized by difficult tricks, because there's at least one trick in it that is quite difficult, that you need to practice a tiny bit before you succeed. Once you reach the top of the mountain, I thought that you could get to the Sky Tower, the Sky Fortress Tower, where you would have a boss fight and one of the stars would be located. You can't really see because of the light here, but it's a place characterized by a dangerous climb with enemies trying to stop you. You climb the side of the tower, and of course there's the army of the boss that is trying to get you. And yes, the boss battle, we fight a boss. Which boss did I choose? I've chose the King Bobomb, because it's a king. And this is kind of like a Sky Castle, Sky Tower, so it made a lot of sense for me to incorporate the King Bobomb. What is this area, you might think? Well, that was the last area on top of the map from the north exit, and you got the star, so now you need to go to the south exit. So you kind of take a shortcut to go back into the hub. I thought about this. I thought I needed to make a shortcut to go back into hub. You will see later how I actually managed that. So next we have the bottomless caves. When you go through the other exit from the hub here. The bottomless caves are characterized by precise jumps over void. And that's kind of dangerous, because these are small platforms that you jump over, and if you fall down, you lose. That is pretty scary, because in a mountain at least, it might be difficult, but you wouldn't lose from failing, because there would be a ground. But the bottomless caves are by far probably the most difficult place. It's short, it's not that long, I think. I didn't want to make it that long, but it's dangerous, and the enemies in it, they punish immobility. I thought about using enemies that might shoot, that can't be killed, and that might shoot fire to Mario if he stands still and doesn't move. So that makes it quite dangerous too. And it's unfortunately cropped at the bottom here, but I wrote the last area down here. It's another boss battle, and it's the Lava Abyss. Lava Abyss? Why? Because it's characterized by lava. You do pole jumping while avoiding lava falls. That's kind of what I wanted to go with this. And of course you have a boss battle. And which boss did I choose for the hellish biome? Well, I chose Bowser. Let's keep in mind that each boss, they kind of fit the theme well. You know, the Sky King and the Hell Demon right in the Lava Abyss. And they also have minions. I chose monsters that seemed to incorporate well into the theme of the battle. So this guy, you will see which enemy I chose for this one and for Bowser as minions that would help them during battle. So also in the central hub, now that I think about it, there's also the red coin star, indeed, because that makes sense to me. I wanted to use red coins. I didn't mark them here, but there's at least one in each area. It's to make it so you have to visit each area to get the red coin star. You have to visit them, and if you do skips or tricks that allow you to bypass levels, then you might not get the red coin star because you didn't visit everything. I used them as an incentive to visit each of the areas that I built. Alright, so now I will launch the level editor and I will show you more in detail about what I've done in it. Welcome to the central area. The central hub area, this is what I started building. Actually, I didn't start with this. I started building with the extremities first, but I will tell you more about it afterwards. This is the central hub. As you can see, I enclosed it in high walls. This is the cave entrance. Actually, the cave entrance. It's not at the south because I didn't have the space to put it at the south. But I did put the domain entrance, the mountain entrance at the north here, with some enemies guarding it. We have a piranha plants and 3 snowmen. But here to reach it, actually, there's the Mario spawn point here in the corner. There's some trees all over the place because they're pretty. They're mostly for decoration. Some Goombas. There's some Goombas patrolling the area, of course. A little danger. But what you're supposed to do is jump on this platform, make your way here, and then do a long jump through here. And once you go here, you will reach this area, which is frankly the biggest one. It's by far the biggest one. It is a large world. You can select multiple presets, and this is a large world. Still kind of tiny for my taste. More like you have a lot of limitations in how much blocks you can put down, so I couldn't decorate as much as I wanted, unfortunately. So you go through here, and you go down. You slide down. There's some trees, of course, decoration. And as you can see, like, oh, what is all this? There's a mountain here. There's a mountain that looks like you need to slide down here. And on this side, of course, there's a third mountain, which looks like it's the objective that we need to go to. Well, that's the good point, because you need to slide down, and then you need to make your way up these pillars here, and up. Then you need to do a wall jump and a wall jump. Slide down and not break your nose on this wall right here. Jump and reach this spot here. You know, I was thinking, how do I make a nice mountain area? Do I build a single mountain? I wasn't sure actually. That's why I chose to do it a bit differently. Since there was a lot of sliding in my concept, I chose to make it multiple mountains that connect through high speed jumps. And this is what we have here. So you make your way up that wall, and you make it here. You make it right here. Then you go down, and this is the difficult trick I was talking about, really. You jump, and you need to jump and manage to do a wall jump up here and on top of this part. And you go down right here. This jump here is a lot easier, sure. You need to be careful still if you want to get the red coin. There's a bit of a more timed jump, should we say. It's pretty forgivable. Like, you're not going to lose that easily here, unless you just don't jump at the end. But you might miss the red coin. That means that you might have to do the whole shebang, the whole climbing over and over again, which I don't wish on anyone, to be honest, because this part right here can take some time to manage if you're not a professional, which I'm not. But I still want you to suffer. So once you arrive here, bam, you jump on top of here, and there's some node blocks that will allow you to jump higher and higher up here. There's these enemies that I set here just to mess with you, which is if you fuck up and they grab hold of you, there is a high chance that they will throw you off the edge, and then you will lose your shit. That's a bit of what I wanted to accomplish here. So we arrived to the fortress. There's the big fortress. It's kind of big, you know. It's as big as I could make it. It's high. It's pretty high for for the map, since you already climbed a high mountain. So you jump and you arrive in that spot right here. You choose which side you want to tackle, because all the sides, you can climb all of them. There's a lot of enemies that are waiting for you, just as I talked about in the design document. Up and you climb, you parkour your way up. I wasn't really sure how to do this, to be honest. I had a few ideas, but due to the limitation of blocks, I chose to just remain simple and put some small hangable points on the tower. So you can easily climb up. Then you need to jump on these clouds. The problem is that when I was decorating, actually, towards the end, I tried to make them a bit smoother, but because they're white and they're composed of snow, if you're not careful, you're going to just slide off the edge like this, and you're going to end up all the way at the bottom again. That's a bit of me being a bit mean towards you players, actually. But if you don't fuck up, then it's fine. I didn't fuck up that often when I tried the level. But there's some ones that seem a bit safer, like this one seems a bit safer, for example. It really depends on which side of the tower you choose to climb. So good luck with that. Of course, there's some bullet bills that might shoot you off the clouds if you're not careful. But then we arrive at the boss, and this boss is the King Bomb, and there's some of these spitty spitters because they looked very military-like with their guns. So that's why I chose them right here. You can see them, there's 4 surrounding the king, like good bodyguards, and once you fight him, maybe it's a good idea to get rid of these guys first, which is not that complicated to do. Fun fact, this part is what I started with, because I needed to know how high the limit was. I needed to figure out the limit that I could build. So I started with a tower before proceeding to the mountains, I think. Now, I first built a tower to have an idea of the limit of height and how far back I could build, and I built the hub afterwards, which is a lie actually, because I built the hub after building one of the areas next that we will visit. But as you can see, that's pretty cool, because there is a limitation of how much blocks you can put down. Look right here, there's verts and tiles, and as you put blocks down and items, then this fills up and you can't go above 100. So I rapidly ran out of stuff here to build with. That's why it's a bit simple geometrically. I wanted to make it a lot more complex. I wanted to rise up this mountain all the way to the top, so you were not able to just do a long jump over the mountain towards the hub area at the bottom, which ends up what's happening most of the time. But in a way, that's good. It's a shortcut to not have to climb all the way down and make your way. Just grab the red coin and jump down here to the hub, and then you can make your way all the way here to the cave. So the cave is an interesting one. I, of course, didn't build it first. I built the lava abyss all the way at the bottom on the opposite side of the tower, because I again needed to know how far down I could build and how far back the lava abyss could be. I built a pit. That wasn't my first choice, because I wanted to have a more, maybe a bit of a longer part, a longer cavern section, but I needed the player to get down somehow, so I built a pit with water to catch yourselves. And of course there's some bowling blocks, because I thought that was very fitting that you had to jump over them to make your way, since it's a straight line anyways. So I wanted to make it interesting. And this is where you can fall down and fuck up, of course. This is the area you jump from stone pillars to stone pillars. I have a red coin here that's a bit of a douche move, because you can try to jump up here, but the way I intended it to do it is wall jump on that surface and on that pillar, which can be a scary maneuver, since if you fuck up you fall into the void, and you can hate me for that when you play it yourselves. Of course, there's these spitty spitters here that I told you about before that will prevent you from staying too immobile because they will spit fire at your ass. And here you need to do a triple jump or whatever you feel comfortable with, maybe a long jump. But these guys are going to spit fire and burn your your cheeks. This is a bit of a scary situation. How do you do this? I mean, you take a leap of faith. That's pretty straightforward. Leap of faith into the water here. Make sure that you actually jump straight, otherwise you might fall into the void, which you don't want to fall into the void, trust me. And interesting point here. Welcome to the Lava Abyss. Well, Lava Abyss, it's a lot less impressive than I wanted to do, actually. I wanted to make these levels very big, but I was really running out of tiles, and as you can see, like, the cavern, it's quite free. I couldn't do too much, and that's a shame, because I wanted to enclose this entire space to really make it a ceiling, but that was not going to be possible. These were supposed to be all the way at the bottom here, but that wasn't going to happen in the end. Actually, I wanted to extend the pillars all the way to the bottom, but I had to cut them here due to the fact that I just didn't have enough tiles for that. The limitations of the Nintendo 64 game, right, engine, if you want your levels to run on the real Nintendo 64, which this should be able to. So you jump all the way at the bottom, the Lava Abyss. Of course, there's the lava pools, there's the lava falls that fall down, and you have the pools. Of course, the pools here. Very nice, very lovely, I think. Of course, you have a thwomp here that will just squash you if you just stay beneath. But there's also a secret with this thwomp, because I figured actually, fun fact, while building this, that players could just jump on top and long jump on top of here. So I actually included this as a secret, that you could jump, you could like go the normal way, or you can find the secret and go all the way here. Also, there's an enemy that just it's going to fuck you up. You get caught, it is going to fuck you up. Like, because there's void all around you, and this throws you far. So if you get caught in this heave-ho, I think it's called, oh wait, he's going to give you hell. You're going to rage quit. Especially if you try to find all the red coins, because if you die, you lose them. So you would need to go over the entire level again. And here is Bowser, surrounded by a bunch of thwomp, because it's a cave. It's a cave area. It's the Lava Abyss. Thwomps, as you can see. Woo, there's 4 of them, but they're not that complicated to fight. They're just a bit of a nuisance, since Bowser is in his final form. So he has all his moveset, and he's going to spit fire at your ass, teleport, rush you. You're not going to have a good time. But he's not that bad. I made sure to place the bombs quite close, so you wouldn't fail getting Bowser onto them that easily if you throw just a tiny bit correctly. Of course, there's also another shortcut. Just like the tower, you could jump all the way to the hub. This one, you jump on this platform, long jump. Don't fuck up, of course, or you die and you lose. And then there's this elevator here that takes you all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Here, and what is there here? There's a red coin that you probably had seen before. You might have thought, how do I get there? Maybe you want to climb on the tree and jump here, but that doesn't work. I made sure of that. So unless there's you guys professional Mario 64 speedrunners that find ways to just skip everything, then you will have to go through the Lava Abyss to get to that red coin. That will allow you, might I say, to get the red star that's in this hub. So I think that's the 6 red coins that we've seen. Yes, there's one on top of the tower, there's one right here, as you can see, that's 2. There's one hidden in this hub, but maybe you figured out where by now. That's 3, there's one all the way below, that's 4, one in the Lava Abyss, 5, and that's the 6 red coin. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But unfortunately, I wanted to make the level way more impressive, but limitations, so many limitations, unfortunately. I really wanted to put a lot more lava falls. I wanted to enclose the area to make it a bit more intimate and a bit more scary, with like more of a natural cavern formation than huge rectangle, like square borders per se. Maybe in the future you'll be able to remove the limits if you only play on emulators. Maybe that's something that will be able to be done. But for now, it is not possible, and I had to work within the limits. And so this was an overview of my level, Heaven and Hell. Or I don't know which name I'm going to choose for them at the end, but as you can see, you go all the way to the top and you go all the way at the bottom, and you figure out how to get the red coins, and then you win. Then this was my first level, and I hope that I will be able to make even better level than this in the future. So now I will leave you with a recorded gameplay of my map. I will do that. And I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we should make our way towards this floating fortress over there. So we need to go through this area. Oh, what is this? A coin, a red coin inside this little pond. Nice. Okay, how do we get up there? Need to figure a way to do that. It's going to be difficult like this. Oh, maybe here? Nope. Yeah, it looks like this is promising. Long jump. Ooh, better be careful here. Oh, okay. There's quite a committee welcoming me. Oh, this is a snow area. This is a snow area. There's lots and lots of snow. So, where do we need to go? It seems that to reach this floating fortress, we need to reach the top of this mountain. To do that, we will need to climb these pillars here, jump alongside the wall, do a sliding maneuver, jump, and do a wall jump over that cliff, and do a really long jump here while collecting the red coin to get to the castle. So, let's do that. Let us do this. Oh, crap. Up. If I don't fear too much. 2, 3. Oh, a welcoming committee. Better be careful. Oh, no. So that's a bit of a trap here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, we did it. We did it. We're all the way up here. Okay, now comes the difficult part. Okay, I did it. I did it actually. Oh, did I seriously miss that coin now? Oh, that's poo-poo. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I did it so well the first time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you cow. Okay, oh god. Oh, Jesus! And not isolated chunk section. Okay, good. Okay, jump! Okay, awesome, I did it. I just needed enough momentum to climb up this mountain. And now we can go all the way to the top. There's quite an army actually. Now we need to parkour up, which is not too bad, I think. Now it gets a bit more dangerous. If you climb the other paths, you could go on these clouds. But since I'm here, I might as well go on this cloud. Oh jeez. Which, as you may expect, can be a bit scary because they're a bit slippery. So if you fall to the bottom, which is not cool. Okay. And here is the first boss. Need to get rid of all its minions. Awesome. Come here. You, sir, are holding this mountain beneath your great hand power. But Mario is going to take care of you. I will free this land. You have abused it long enough. Prepare to receive the mighty fist of the plunder. Maybe. Why? Here. Good. You? Boop. Okay. Need to throw him a third time. Oh god, he almost threw me. The Kim. The Kim Bobong. Okay, here's my chance. This is it. Alright, the first star is collected. Awesome. So now we need to get down. So we're going to go towards this direction here. Because as we can see at the bottom, there's the green grass. And it's a bit of a shortcut. And it's a bit of a shortcut. I collected all the red coins in that area. So it's time to get down. It's time to get down. Oh god. Inside the earth. Okay. Now comes a dangerous path. A dangerous parkour. Oh jeez, I thought I was going to fall. That would have been really bad. Okay, long drop of victory. Into this water. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So here's the second boss. Here is the second boss. So I made my way in this parkour. So I can go below. But there's a secret. There's a secret here. Oh no 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 no. Oh jeez, I thought I was dying. I thought I was dead. Okay, okay, I need to do a long jump here. Oh god, I missed. No! Oh jeez. I saw. God, this is so. This is so tense when I have to do the whole thing. Okay, great. Okay, need to be careful here. There's an enemy that will get me killed if I'm not careful. Yes, I would be dead if he just threw me off. Okay, I got the coin. And now I can jump to the final boss area. Which is a lot of forms, actually. Bowser and a lot of forms. So, better be careful here. God, it's gonna crush me. Maybe I should save the thwomp just in case. In case I need some coins. In case I need some health. But Bowser will be by far the most difficult one. Okay, maybe I can throw him in that bomb. I missed, I completely missed. He's going to come back. Bowser is not an easy boss by any matter of means. Okay, okay, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 3. I need to focus a bit because it is certainly not easy. It's not the easiest. Okay, now there's this bomb here. Awesome. And now there's one last bomb. I need to get rid of these guys now because they will be in the way. Alright. Now this is my chance. Oh, I did it! Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Phew. He has been defeated. Yes, I got the second star. Now, to get the last red coin, here is a shortcut. Oh my god, I almost died at this shortcut. That would have been so dumb. So, we take this elevator that's going to bring me somewhere that you might have seen before or noticed. Right here. And here is the star. The third star. I collected all the stars and all the coins. So, that was my first level that I've made in this. I hope it was fun, that you enjoyed seeing me struggle a tiny bit, and if you want to try this level for yourself, feel free, I will share the link in the description. And thank you for watching. Cheers!